This is the importance of authenticity. When somebody's wrong, when somebody does something out of pocket or some slightly weird shit, no. Check it on purpose to test their character. You think something's weird, you think something's wrong, call it out. Speak on it authentically. Because the moment you start biting your tongue, the moment you start like acting small, you now inflate a person's ego and make them more get away. Like they'll just keep getting away with shit like that. Of all people, of all relationships. Like, people only get like that when they're genuinely not told they're wrong. And they start like developing this complex. And then now you end up in a situation where it's like, because he wasn't fucking with nobody for not agreeing with him. Like, you can't even just handle your own, stand on your own business, on your own two shoes, on your own 10 toes. I was like, all right, bro, you beefing with a nigga? Like, that's between you and him. That's between you and him. Like, what you want me to do? You want me? Go handle that. Handle that, or we gotta get over it. You know what I'm saying? My God, bro. That shit is, oh my God, bro. Yeah. Feel bad for the dude, Kenny, man. You posting content, came up. Mind you, if he's to say, right, like, oh, you blew up off my name, you blew up posting my content, that's a two-way street. Your name got bigger and his channel got bigger. It's a two-way street. You benefited from that too. Like, a lot of hype can be created in those videos. What he has extra, I'm telling you, bro, niggas' egos be like ridiculous, yo. Chat, that be a situation, I'm telling y'all, while I'm like, yo, that's a fight that you don't start, but it just comes your way. That's a perfect example of me telling y'all a situation. I'm like, yo, I never started none of my fights. It's dealing with shit like that. Like, you'll come across a person like that whose ego is on a 10, bro. Ego on 10. And you're just a chill guy. No, chat. What's that song, bro? Bro. Like, just a chill guy, man. like it's actually crazy when you just try and be a chill guy. And here come Lord Farquaad. Like, damn, gang. That's why I'm glad, bro. The personality I got, I talk shit to anybody and everybody. I don't give a fuck who you is. I don't give a fuck who you is. I established early on with anybody in any relationship I have, I am not the type of friend to have to have a completely biased agreement every time. If I think you wrong, if I think something was handled weird, or like I ain't really agree with what you did, I'm going to vocalize. I'm going to make it vocal. Just to see how you respond on top of that. Like just to see how you respond to hearing somebody close to you disagree. Because if somebody can't handle it, bro, that'll tell you everything you need to know, bro. That'll tell you everything you need to know. I forgot what I wanted to react to next. We can just chat for a little while. Because I started off the stream straight with Mikey on it. Why is it extra dark outside right now? Did you already react to Tusi versus Jace? No, I didn't. But what I did see, I tell you what I did see, bro. I saw Tusi put the audio of him fucking a girl saying fuck Jace. It was cap. So, this is what I didn't know. Glad I'm a smart nigga. What I didn't know is that was supposed to be Jace's girlfriend or wife or baby mom or something. I thought in general it was just some random chick. But it actually was like the intention was like the belief was gonna be the baby mom, right? That's what I ended up like putting two and two together to find out. Playboy Max knew this was gonna happen. He an idiot just like Julian. How are you gonna say he knew that was gonna happen? I'm gonna tell you this too. Like, it be certain shit y'all be saying. Oh, if y'all don't think that's scripted, y'all crazy. You be surprised how dumb people are. Like, you'll be surprised, especially in the age of Twitch streams. See, YouTube is different. YouTube, you have more time between, like, when you post something, and if something unpredictable happens, that final cut is gonna be whatever that person wanted to be. Yeah, it is all about content. But the thing about IRL streaming, and streaming in general, is it's so unpredictable. So a lot of shit before I would assume it's scripted, I would think motherfuckers might catch something and then just start improvising. Like, all right, I guess this is the script now, type shit. Yeah, if that makes sense, chat. Like, once he saw the niggas was probably about to rumble, like, all right, fuck it, we just gonna run with this then. LA Fitness bots, their fan, like, bring a bunch of LA Fitness bots with their fan, like, bring a match to gasoline, wonder why the car burned down. That's the dumbest take ever. That is the dumbest take ever. You saying that is like saying that niggas can't argue over ball. Like, can niggas not argue over ball because the guy playing is Julian Newman? What are you saying? I think it's very normal for men to be hooping and then two niggas to start going at it while hooping and try to get under each other's skin and start talking crazy. That's to me, that's normal. No matter what level of clout or status you got, that's normal. Like, that's the most normal shit. I don't think that's like bringing a lighter to a match and gasoline. You know damn well bro wouldn't have been that pressed if it wasn't Julian. He got in front of him over a basic stop. Did you not see the part where we played the clip? Did you not see the part where we played the clip to look at the foul that started it? And it was like he was just guarding him and he really was hacking him? Hold on. We tweak out all the time. I mean, I know some niggas get like that. Some niggas do get like that. Bless you. All right, thank y'all, chat. Thank y'all, chat. You know what I hate to see? I hate when niggas got picks. See, this is like a Philly thing. Like, we'll say, like, it's like, yo, cuz ain't got no picks. You know what I mean? To have no picks? Having no picks is like, I don't pick and choose who I have my energy with. Meaning, if I'm going to have an opinion, I don't care who I'm talking to or who I'm in front of, I'm going to have that opinion. I don't care, if I feel like something is disrespectful, I don't care who's inflicting the disrespect. I'm gonna like stand up for myself. So what I mean by, like, when somebody has picks, they wouldn't do that to the other. They wouldn't do that if it was somebody else. But they're only doing that because they think like this person is gonna let it slide. I never respected that ever, because it just kind of gives the vibes of like, it's like, to me it's like being an undercover bitch. Like, that's how I feel about it. Like, if there's a certain person that you allow to disrespect you, then in my opinion, you just are a bitch. And getting off on somebody just because you think they're an easy target. Come on, bro. Like, niggas be doing that all the time, bro. All the time, bro. Like, they'll market a response on somebody crazy. No, I ain't gonna lie. When they was about to check it up again, and then the nigga like patted his head, that was the craziest shit he did to Julian. I ain't gonna lie. That warranted his crash out response. But once niggas was trying to shift the tides and change it around, I don't know. Like once a nigga put his hands on you like that, like get back. Was the difference between a joke and disrespect? I mean, a joke can be disrespectful, so there's not you can't put the two against each other. You know what I'm saying? It's all about your boundaries, bro. It's all about your boundaries. It's all about your boundaries, bro. To me, if I'm hooping, it could be strangers or not. I expect me and niggas to be going at it. Because I tries to get under the niggas' skins. So all the verbal shit is normal. But if a nigga like put his hands on my head or like push me overly, see, now you just crossed the line. Because we could talk shit. We could talk all the trash we want. And then after the game, we'll still probably dab each other up. We know what it was. Good game, good shit. Like, you know, we was trying to get under each other's skin. That's normal shit. Do you believe in picking and choosing your battles? Personally, no. Am I saying go to war with the entire world? No, I'm just saying for myself personally. For myself personally, I never give a fuck who it was, bro. I never ran from nobody ever in my life. But I also don't bother nobody. It be the motherfuckers that try to bully people and then in the same breath will turn around and just be like avoiding being consistently like that. And then go kiss somebody else's ass. You know what I'm saying? Like and then it'll be ducking and smoke with somebody else and then try to pick on and then try to bully somebody else. It's like weird. That's weird shit to me. People be disrespectful and make mask as a joke when you check it. Everything also don't be worth being taken serious. That's what I'm saying. It's like it be worth your boundaries. You just like I don't know. You just gotta peep niggas' intentions, bro. Like you know the beat sometimes too, chat. Like when you super casual and somebody think you're not on that, and then once you peep that they don't think you on that and you turn up on their ass, they lock right in. Now they don't want no more smoke. Like something I forgot I was about to react to. I'm trying to remember. I'm waiting for it to remember. I remember one time I was hooping on the college campus, right? It was like we was running threes. This is one boy on the other team. We just talking regular shit, right? The nigga got beside himself, said something like such and such you or go step outside. I got something. Oh, step outside? All right, come on. I was like, all right, come on. No, we can go outside. See, I was like, yo, I don't hoop, but I do that outside. I said, come on. As soon as I said that, now the nigga wanted to check rock, bro. Just check rock, bro. Like, yo, it be like, don't get beside yourself, bro. Let's just keep talking trash on the court. The nigga gonna say something like, yeah. Because niggas step outside. Come on, step outside. Bro, I don't hoop. I'm not tough at hooping, bro. I don't hoop, bro. You're gonna win this. But if you want to say that, now you're stepping into my game. Come on. He's like, check rock, bro. Come on, check rock, bro. Come on, bro. Why you even say that? It be shit like that because you be chilling. You don't be trying to get activated or talk overly disrespectful. I'm not a crash out. I don't have a crash out personality or nothing like that. And I swear niggas like would use that as like a, all right, you know what, now I'm going to turn it up. All right. Pump fake like shit. Pump fake of doom. No, listen, I was happy. That's like the funniest part of the situation. I think that's what really shocked him. Like, I was happy. I was like, oh, step outside? Come on. I'm like, yo, we can do that. I don't hoop. I did that. Like, yo, I don't hoop. Like, bro, we can go outside, though. 30 shots, but I got 30 shots in the chamber. When did niggas ever say something about some goddamn 30 shots, bro? Like, bro. Yo, you give somebody an inch, bro, I'm telling you, bro. But that's what I'm saying. Niggas will still shake hands after that. Like, nobody really trying to be tough. Nobody really trying to get active. Like, niggas will be like, all right, bro. All right, good game, you know what I'm saying? And then go on about their ways. Sometimes people don't know. And I tell y'all that shit to say to stand up for yourselves, bro. You know what I'm saying? Do not let nobody bully y'all. Do not let nobody put y'all in a position where it's like your relationship is worth more than your respect. I remember and I don't even fuck with this nigga no more. I remember it was this story going around about somebody I used to be cool with, and it was a story about him and some dude who used to be like 2 grades older than us in high school, right? But they ended up going to the same college. And this nigga had pulled a ray gun Mark II out around and like pointed it at him playing. And I'm like, I thought to myself, I'm like you let a nigga fake point it. What? And y'all was still cool after that? It be shit like that to where it's like so many people be having relationships that be on thin ice out of fear. Out of fear. I'm telling you, it's like you have to purposely do things to let people know you're not going. And it's not even about, fighting this and fighting that. Ty, you could fight. Anytime I felt disrespected or a line was crossed, I've always stood on business and fought behind my respect. It's just how I used to choose to handle things as a man. You know, fortunately, I've had to put myself in a situation where I'm about to fight or something like that. I just stick to myself for the most part now. But like, it don't even be about your ego, gang. I'm trying to tell you, it be about not letting shit slide, bro. You be wanting friends so bad. I'm trying to tell you, don't be worth it, bro. Learn how to fight instead of stand up for yourself, because once they get that confidence from fighting, they stand up for themselves regardless. I don't agree with that. Because bro, listen, it's fight, flight, or freeze. You don't know what you're gonna do until that situation comes. It's why when I was reacting to that Mel situation, I said, listen, if you've never been in a fight, win, lose, or draw, right? Win, lose, or draw, I don't want to hear your opinion on a spontaneous situation that ended up having to defend yourself. I don't want to hear your opinion because you don't know what you would do. You don't know what you would do. Most fights or most like situations like that aren't planned. Like nobody, unless you was already beefing with somebody and y'all just ran into each other or some shit. But like most fights, I would say 99% of fights are not planned, gang. They're not planned. Nobody plans a fight. Nobody just walks out the crib and just knows like, oh yeah, I'm fighting somebody today. Unless they just a demon with some loose screws. You feel me? And then there's some other issues going on, but yeah, hell yeah. That's what I'm saying. I probably ain't been in a fight since I was like 19, bro. Or 18 or something like that. Like, most shit ends up de-escalated. And I find that, when you spend time and you choose where you want to be at, like, you know where you put yourself in positions and all that. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes it's inevitable, though. No, definitely some crash outs be looking for a reason. But looking for a reason is not, like, obviously if we're talking to somebody who doesn't have a lot of experience fighting, they're not a crash out. So by talking to an average person, most fights are unpredictable. That's why I'm saying when people say, oh, I would do this or I would do that, you don't know. You don't know. I've seen people talk about all that and then the situation come up and their hands be shaking. Or they don't respond quick enough. Because a lot of times, that's what those situations require. They require the least amount of overthinking and quick, decisive action. Quick, decisive action for you to notice what's going on and to respond appropriately, quickly. Especially if there's other people's safety involved. It's your best fight story. I told a couple. I done told her like 4 or 5 fight stories. I don't know what my best would be though. Probably that boyfriend girlfriend situation. Like that fight to me is one of my most annoying situations ever. And then I remember I was out with my homies and I ran into this nigga like 2-3 years later on a date. It's like the funniest shit ever, yo. Yeah, the bathroom joint, like that was just so dumb to me because it was just like nigga, the guy right beside himself. No. Shut the fuck up. Have you ever lost a fight? Yeah. But this is the thing, like, I would never say I lost bad. Like, nobody ever cooked me in a one-on-one. Like, bad, like, except when I was a young boy. I ain't gonna lie, I got my ass whooped like a couple times when I was a young boy. I ain't like, we ain't even finna get up here and lie. I think because of how many fights I've lost as a kid, I knew what not to allow to happen. No, I'm just dragging my chat. Real ones know when I'm just leaving with my mouse, I be drawing circles and shit on my screen. How you mad? You got to be get cracking in the morning. You know what's funny? Most of my fights were in the morning. I was texting this chick the other day, and it's funny. I went to then we went to the same middle school, bro. She was telling me. She told me about a fight I forgot. I had a cast on one time. I fought a nigga with a cast on, chat. Twice in the same day. Digging in your ass. My whole leg is right here, gang. Like, what? I fought a nigga twice in the same day while I had a cast on. I forgot. I totally forgot about that. When DMs tonight? No, we did DMs yesterday. He's waking up on 10. It's not even about that, bro. It's not even about that. Like I told you, bro. I stand by my opinion that any fights I've been in wasn't my fault. I'm gonna stand by that, bro. It's like niggas hear you talk about this shit and think it's like it make a flawless record or something like that. It's not about that. It's just about my confidence in myself that I've never allowed a man to disrespect me and get away with it. In my face. Never in my face has a man ever disrespected me and I just like, you right, bro. And like put my head down. Never in my life. I think everybody should feel like that, bro. Cause who the fuck? Everybody's human, bro. Niggas bleed too. Don't like, bro. Like, it's absurd. It bothers me so bad, the idea of somebody trying to be a bully. Like that's chat. I swear on my life, nothing bothers me more than somebody trying to be a bully. I'm telling you, bro. Is nothing gets under my skin than somebody like thinking they're like they're a bully, bro. Only one fight was my fault. I let niggas gas me up. I'm trying to think. I think I did have a situation where like niggas gassed me up into a fight as a young boy. But we jumped that nigga. I ain't gonna lie. I was in like 4th grade. It's this big ass fat nigga. He was just acting crazy. And my homie set up to where it looked like I was going to run one with him, and we just jumped that nigga. He was big as shit though. Like he was huge, bro. Like niggas had the plan from the beginning. Like niggas knew what it was, bro. Like what is so Todd? What if no one ever did anything to you? Do I just have good RNG? You probably do have good RNG. I think a lot of my fights were karma sometimes though. I'm telling you, when I got jumped, that shit was pure. That shit was the fastest karma I ever received in my life. That was the fastest karma I've ever received in my life. Dead ass, bro. Haven't scrapped since 9th grade. Most of my fights started in 9th grade. 9th grade, 10th grade. I went on a little hiatus. Like my I don't think I fought my senior year. I remember like my junior year, senior year, I almost fought a nigga at work because this is an example. I'm trying to tell you, don't be me, bro. Don't be me. I was at work, right? So this was the Primark job I was telling y'all about. I used to talk to a lot of girls that I would flirt with a lot of different women. You know, just be maneuvering my way through the you mean. So I worked at the register, right? So there was a bunch of workers that worked in different sections. So somebody might work in the fitting room, women, men's, kids, people all throughout the store and shit, right? So I had this girl I was messing with, and she worked in the fitting room. And there was this other boy in there trying to mess with her. Somehow whispered down the lane and came back. The nigga was talking about me to her. Because he knew I was fucking with her. Now, mind you, as I'm being told this, my first instinct was like, oh, I'm gonna let somebody go there. Who the fuck nigga think he talking to about me? Da-da-da. But it was two people I was cool with at the job. And they was like, nah, bro, don't do that. Don't lose the job. Like, it ain't even worth it. Like, that nigga, da-da-da. Like, yeah, that's some weird shit, bro. Da-da-da. So instead of going over there and start a fight, right? What I did was I just went to the fitting room and I started boo loving with the bitch right in front of the nigga. That was my second best option, bro. After I got talked out of it, like, bro, don't go over there and just try to violate. Cause to me, I'm not starting if you trying to do some weird snaky shit and I press you about that. Like that to me, that's not me pressing you. Like that's me like what's up, bro? I got my name in your mouth. So my whole thing was, all right, I'm gonna show you why you don't dirty Mac. Nigga, she want me. The fuck? Like, and you know, I ain't like had to show niggas we had the locks, bro. Like, stop playing with me, bro. Why'd you say we shouldn't do that? That's exactly what you should do. Shouldn't do what? I don't know why niggas think dirty macking, pillow talking. It's like they think they could make her not like you. Listen, I'm not even going to understand the logic because I've never tried to do it. I'm not going to try to understand the logic because I've never tried to do it. There's no relation. There's no understanding of it. And to me, it wasn't even about the girl. It's just like, that's like a level you don't go to as a man. So to me, it was weird. It was like, huh? Can't lie. And die in the hot box stream. You mentioning a fucking hot box stream, nigga. I'm talking about some real life shit. Some real life shit. Like y'all be mixing marketing and trolling with real life. These are stories when niggas had no YouTube channels, gang. This is real life. Niggas that would punch them on sight if they ever heard the littlest thing about someone talking about them. No, for real, bro. It's like, and my whole thing was, I was gonna beat niggas to the punch because I had been in that situation before. You try to have a conversation with a nigga, and the nigga think you sweet for trying to talk it out. So it's like, I ain't doing that. I'm just pressing you off rip. I'm pressing you off rip. I ain't nothing to talk about. Like, niggas that take that for a weakness. You just like, hey bro, what am I? You know what I'm saying? Niggas telling me you talking about me. Is that true or false? Yeah, nigga, I said that shit, bitch. What you going? Like now you're on defense already. Like, no. Yo, keep my fucking name. Like, you gotta come like that. Like, keep my fucking name from out your mouth, bro. I got jumped by 5 Haitians, but beat up their homeboy in art class. Shit got ugly for me after lunch. Niggas beat my ass on a full stomach. Damn. Bro, I used to have to fight a lot as a kid, bro. I feel like because I was so skinny, niggas would try to bully me, and I would just have to fight. Win, lose, or draw, I would just have to fight. And that's what got me over my fear of fighting at such an early age. No bullshitting, gang. I did actually, like, I used to get cooked as a kid, gang. Older, outside my weight class. Just all these dumbass situations, bro. All these dumbass situations, bro. helps with you on them Haitians. Shit is different now, though, child. I ain't gonna lie. Fights at football practice would be funny as shit. Gang. Fights that you've been in your whole life. I can't even count. I don't know. I know in high school alone, I've probably been in, if not 10 or more fights. In high school alone. And like 6 of them was by the time I got to the 10th grade. Including my 10th grade year. I'm waiting for a nigga to really try me. No, you shouldn't. I prefer life how I live it now. Like, I get money. I fuck with the bitches I fuck with. I mind my business. And I do like the confidence I have through my experience, though. Because I be seeing situations and I feel like I can be so calm knowing what I do. Like, I don't need to market. I don't need to... Because I feel like some niggas need to market because they think acting tough means that they'll do something when a situation happens. You don't need to act tough. I'm going to tell you right now. You could be the most lackadaisical, chill guy in the world, gang. And if you know your body, that's all you have to worry about. I literally have as much fun as I want because I know if anything happens that I don't like, I'm going to do what I want to do. So it makes me much more comfortable in any situation, publicly or not. Because I know if somebody take that as the wrong sign, like I'm too goofy or something like that, and they try something, it's a switch I'm going to turn right on. So it literally makes me more casual. Like, I just do what I want. I act how I want. Like, it is what it is. Every time I ever lost a fight, it was for someone younger that over loss was immense. You know, I used to hate fighting my friends. Like, I used to hate that as a kid. That was so normal though as a kid. Like, you would just get into a fight with a nigga you was cool, like you was fake cool with. Like, real shit, like. That's what gives people confidence for us, to know what you're capable of. No, but I think once I realized, like, after being in so many situations and seeing how people persona do not judge their natural instinct of a reaction, that's when it clicked to me on certain shit. That's when it clicked. No bullshits, because of fighting in situations, chat, it even changed how I looked at confidence. I would know so many people, bro, who had this, like, extroverted persona, bold, like, personality type, and then turn straight bologna sandwich when the situation go down. And it just, like, it changed my whole concept. It changed my whole concept of how I look at how people act in confidence and, like, how people portray themselves. It really did. Till I lose every squabble, bet bread on that. Bet your money on that. I had one fight in middle school and ended that shit by kicking someone's knee, dislocated and shit. Yo, that's gruesome. Nigga gave him a Mortal Kombat finisher. Learning how to fight gonna boost confidence every time. Yeah, I mean, yeah, but if you ain't had no infield experience, my guy, you could have all them trained tools and be bitching when the time come. You ever fought someone that became friends with them? Yeah, plenty of times. Plenty of times. I got niggas I'm cool with today that I fought more. I got niggas I fought more than once that I'm cool with today. Like, and we'll just laugh about that shit. Is that on your shirt? The owner of this brand, man. Random Methods. Go look it up on Instagram. You lying. It's different than that, Phil. I'm trying to tell you, bro. And I think it got something to do with, like, your nerves. Like, it's a nerves thing. Yeah, somebody just said in the chat, calm nerves is the most important shit. Even if you're not calm, though, it's just, I don't know, I can't describe what your reaction gonna be in a moment. It's somebody's first instinct to flee. How would they change that? I don't know. Sometimes you just can't, bro. You know what? You know what makes me not. You know what makes me not duck shit, like reality, cause it don't get better after that. I'm telling you, bro. If you duck a fight or a situation, your life only gets worse. Especially with the day and age of how life is now. What I'm speaking on is, I'm speaking on a real life situation. You know, ricocheting on out. Today, in today's time, like currently as I am as a person right now, somebody could diss me on Instagram, somebody could drop a diss on me on YouTube, and I wouldn't even flinch. I wouldn't even flinch to respond, right? I would hope I would see this person in real life, and then I would hope to see them act the same in real life. That's what I would do. I to this day, I've been in too many real life situations. I've had my life threatened twice. I'm gonna show up at the school, and guns and this and that. I'm gonna get you killed. No. I've had my life threatened twice. I've been in too many real life fights to see somebody on social media diss me or something like that and to take it serious. Like I can't even move myself to take it serious. I would just hope to see somebody in real life and just hope that they would have the same response. In reality, like on some real life shit, when it comes to handling shit like that, like let's say you go to school with a nigga. Bro, if you go to school with a nigga, bro, and a nigga play with you and get away with that shit, your life is only gonna get worse. That's why, to me, it's not even about being a tough guy, bro. It's not even about being a tough guy. It's just the reality that you give somebody an inch. Even losing is better. Even losing is better than doing nothing. Because you have to deal with that hell every day you don't stand up for yourself. You have to. But if somebody fucked with you and you just fought them every time that they fuck with you, they'll stop fucking with you fast. It's times, chat, I've literally fought with the same person 3 times, gang. Twice in the same day, in one guy's situation. Like, I didn't even remember this story until this girl brought it up to me. Like, yo, you remember you fought such and such with the cast on? I was like, why the fuck would I fight a nigga with a cast? I probably clobbered the shit out of that joint too. Bow! Yo! No, facts. 3 times. Like, niggas think we arch enemies or something. Like, what the fuck is going on, bro? Like, come on, bro. I saw one of my neighbors say that I'm gonna die. I'm still walking this earth. It's not trying to say I'm untouchable. I'm telling you, I done seen it all. I'm so unimpressed. Like, that's why you go back to that. This, like, Chad, you'll always see me have the same face anytime somebody talk shit to me online. Like, my face will just go like this. Like, I'm so unimpressed by it. It means nothing to me. I know the real test of battle is feet on the land. Feet on the land, real life, face to face, in the real life situation. How you check disrespect maturely though? I mean, who said that the other way was immature? Honestly, bro, do not listen to me for everything. Because I grew up a certain way. Don't listen to me for everything. I didn't know how to handle conflict or manage situations. And oftentimes, I think in those situations, my only way out might have been to fight. So do not listen to me. Now I'm being more mature. I would say most situations that have gotten even close to fights have not ended there because I've engaged in the dialogue longer. 9 times out of 10, when I was actually getting into fights, it's because I would get so mad at what somebody said that I would like lead it like, all right, let's just fight then. See, now it's different. It's like in the recent times that the shit talking been there, my patience is higher. My patience was higher. And like I said, that one situation I told you, next day I saw the dude, came up apologizing. Ball situation, dude didn't want to step outside. You know what I'm saying? It don't even be worth it half the time. Like, it don't even be worth it. And honestly, bro, like I said, like, I haven't really come across people, places, or situations where I feel like niggas just really had weird ass egos in a long time, bro. And that's actually a good thing. No matter where I've been, in a long time, I have not been in a situation somebody would disrespect your family. 3 of my fights came from situations like that. I told you I got all girl cousins, so we used to fight for each other. I used to make my girl cousins fight bitches, and then vice versa. Like if something happened in some situation, then I would have to fight the nigga. It's just how it was growing up. Let someone rule your opinion of yourself. Well, it's not that it rules your opinion of yourself. It's just that, like, see, it sounds so dumb and immature. It sounds so dumb and immature because for the most part it is. You honestly shouldn't be in a situation where somebody's trying to fucking nitpick on you and do dumb shit. But y'all, is it so hard for y'all to believe that people just really be out here on bad timing? Like, that's so hard for y'all to believe? Because that's really how it is sometimes. Like, people just be out here on dumbass timing, bro. Like y'all said, like, motherfuckers just dead ass be wrong. People be dead, like, there's no way to describe it yet. People be dead wrong. They be dead wrong, bro. You see, they was on when they was talking. Like, I would never take that serious. I would never take that serious. I've never seen a man talk that much and follow through. In my life. Never in my life. Like, realistically, to me, if somebody doing all that politicking, it's like to me that's visually like the person who turns up once they start getting held back. Like that's like, to me, that's visually, if you could visualize that, that's like the motherfucker that when somebody comes around and starts holding them back, they're like, yeah, you want fucking, you know what I'm saying? Look at y'all trying, like, no, Chad, it ain't even worth it. Most shit ain't worth it. If you ask me the way you want to live your life, fuck with who you fuck with, get your money, fuck with your lady or ladies if that's how you carrying it, and stay out the way, man. Like, I'm telling you, if fighting is actually very low vibrational. The only way I fight in this age, of any age of my life, is somebody had to cross the line, initiate it, and come to me with some bullshit. I'm too happy with my life. I'm too much good things going on, for me to sit here and be in an energy to fight. Like, I'm just, my state of being is just not in the energy of fighting. I don't wake up angry. I don't wake up hating nobody. I don't even wake up thinking about people. It's very hard for me to get out my way and get into a fight. Like, somebody would just have to cross the line and boundary of disrespect for me to get in a fight. I would have to be defending myself to get into a fight. Life is way better this way. Way better. You know what I'm saying? It's low vibrational, it's immature, it's beneath you. It literally is beneath you to be fighting. You know? But I'm not delusional. You know, maybe this is some black people shit, man. Maybe it's just some nigga shit. It's niggas, bro. It really be niggas, chat. It really be niggas, bro. Still got to getting no third panel. Yeah, I just went to Steve's channel the other day. Rose up this morning, smiling at this rising sun. Yeah, like, it's dead ass just not even worth it. I tell these stories because I was in a different state of being. I was on a different type of time, acting like a totally different person. You know, it's a whole lot of things that went along with me getting in so many fights. Grades was like not in the right place. Attention and time went to mostly women. Life totally been out of shape. Vibration low as hell. You know what I'm saying? Like, so of course I was getting into fights. I had time for bullshit. I had time for dumb shit and bullshit. And niggas' life sucked. Niggas was not, moods was not usually on a good mood. So it's like, of course, obviously, if somebody does something slightly wrong, I'm ready to just, you know what? Come on, bro. Like I said, sometimes that should just be environment too. Like, you start realizing, like, oh shit, all situations do not have to be resolved with fighting. All conflict, like you don't even be having ways to resolve conflict without even realizing it. Like, no tools, no actual tools for resolving conflict. See, now it gets to a point, chat. You know where my mind is at now? You know where my mind is at now? If it was somebody that I never met and I don't know from a can of paint personally, and they was trying to start a fight or start something, it would tell me so much about them and where they're at with themselves. It'd tell me so much about them. Like all misery. A person really has to be miserable to be initiating conflict and wanting to get in smoke and fight. Motherfuckers dead ass be having nothing to lose, be wanting to lose it all. Conflict not always negative though. Well, we're talking about conflicts that have led to fights, my guy. And usually in most conflicts, chat, like I said, I haven't known men to argue. To this day. Like, men arguing, just the way I was raised and just from the experience that I had, I don't know men to argue. Because the moment men start slightly arguing, that shit is an automatic fight. Why? Because it's certain fighting words. It's fighting words. It's fighting posture. It's fighting space. Like, niggas beefing at a Twitch. Like, it be shit like that. Like, bro. I refuse to let an internet nigga turn me into an internet beefer. I'm telling you, to this day, y'all have never seen me genuinely beef with somebody on the internet. I would never do it. I would never do it. Without meeting this, I would have to meet this person to see the tension be genuine before I actually acknowledge it. I would genuinely that would genuinely, even still, I would just see. Cause you know sometimes it's like you stare at somebody, see what they want to do, and then niggas start trying to find the rear exit. Niggas start trying to find the emergency exit or the fire hydrant door and shit. Like, it's like, bro. Is that Coach Mikey? Oh yeah, that was earlier. That's what started the stream. What's up, bro? That's it's like this, like niggas in chat saying send low, like gang, like y'all on profiles, like keep it trolling, y'all. It's trolling at best. You feel me? It's trolling at best. Alright, hold on. I think apparently I heard Nick calls you a bitch in front of your girl. What you doing? The same thing I'd do if he called me a bitch and I wasn't with my girl. Why are you saying it in front of your girl like that changes anything? Like, if you gotta add all these circumstances, gang, that's just not your body. I've told y'all fights and situations that have had no witnesses. I mean, like, this fight was just purely for the love of the game. Like, this shit had nothing to do with any bonus points to be earned, any cool points. Like, I tell you, that situation with that boyfriend, girlfriend situation, chat, it was just me and him in there. They said, shut the fuck up. I said, all right, say no more. You know, if you treat a situation like, okay, all right, if the president is watching, yeah, right. If y'all really fight, I guess record it. I started stream so early. I didn't get my pre-stream nap. In. Yesterday I react to this new Pop the Balloon joint though. Let me see. UFC 330 pay-per-view shit. Those be the after school fights. Like, those be the fights where it's like everybody know what's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Y'all remember I told you that paper ball fight I got into? Well, it wasn't a paper ball fight, but somebody threw a paper ball. I bumped the nigga arm, and we started fighting in the auditorium. After that, right, the nigga walked in the hallway. I'll never forget this. Nigga walked in the hallway, was like, all right, come on, let's fight again right here. Let's fight again right here. I'm like, nigga, we just got away with the sneakiest fight ever. You want to fight in the middle of the hallway? In front of the fucking principal's office? Like, what the hell is wrong with you? I said, yo, find me after school. I never heard from him.